This episode of Other People's Airplanes is supported by Sennheiser, Winty Aviation T-shirt art, and Flying Fish aircraft parts. Today on Other People's Airplanes, we bring you the 2013 Sun and Fun International Fly-In and Expo, quite literally powered by Honda generators. Back to Other People's Airplanes Hangar Chats. I guess this is kind of a Hangar Chats episode. This is the show where we bring you into the cockpit and along for the ride whenever we do awesome aviation-related stuff. I'm your host, David Allen, and today I am joined again by Ben Sclair of General Aviation News. Ben, welcome to Other People's Airplanes.
Well, thank you, David. It's good to be here.
It's going to be a great week.
Absolutely. It's a lot better than being in rainy Washington.
That's right. So usually when we do these episodes with Ben, we're on a Skype call. He's in his office. I'm looking at my camera. I'm not even looking at him. Now I can actually sit next to you
exactly.
and we can talk airplanes.
Exactly. Yeah, it's great.
How fun.
It is.
So this week what we're going to do is we're going to kind of bring you guys some content from Sun and Fun. And we're going to be here all week just doing these broadcasts. We're changing up a little bit of what we do in the past. So this is going to be kind of different coverage than we've done. Normally I just go around different areas. We really want to talk the news though.
Okay.
And is there a person... I'm not going to ask you this. I'm not going to put you on the spot.
Good.
I'm going to just say it. If there is a person at Sun and Fun who has their finger more on the pulse of the news than Ben Sclair, I don't know who it is. And there's a reason for that. What are you guys doing this week?
Well, this week, General Aviation News, our entire crew comes down and works hard at putting together the daily newspaper called Sun and Fun Today for the organizers here at the show. Work in concert with them. We are part of the Sun and Fun team, and we deliver 6 daily issues, 44 pages each day, and full of all what's going on here at the show.
So this is day one, and Sun and Fun, of course, is the big event down here in Lakeland, Florida. We're at KLAL, for those of you who don't know. That's Kilo Lima Alpha Lima in Lakeland, Florida. What is Sun and Fun? Can you maybe tell us a little bit about that? I mean, there's a lot of history. I don't need all that stuff. But
right. Well, it's a 39-year-old fly-in. This is the 39th annual. It started here and is growing up here, and it's a loose affiliation originally of the Experimental Aircraft Association chapters and in the area, and it has grown into an international phenom that attracts people from all 50 states, scores of countries, and
lots of countries.
Lots of stuff, and
there's
lots
an
of airplanes.
international visitors tent because of so many people coming from other countries.
About 1,500, 1,600 international visitors every year.
Amazing. So Ben, what do you have for us? Let's go ahead and get into some of the actual news. What do you have for us? What do you have for us right now?
Well, I've sat in on a couple of press conferences, had a couple of interviews today. One started out with Flight Design, our good friends that bring us the CT and models of aircraft. They are currently marketing a Jubilee edition of their CT-LSI.
Jubilee edition.
Jubilee. It's their 25th year of making airplanes. They have a $1.99 million order backlog on that airplane.
Wow.
And they are seeing great success with that. They're also bringing a new model on. This will actually be a Part 23 certified aircraft called the C4. And they to date have a $20 million order backlog on that. They are quite happy. They've been set the stage very nicely, and they're reaping their hard work, reaping the rewards of their hard work.
Have you had a chance to fly in a Flight Design?
I have not yet.
I've heard it's there's several designs out there for LSA, as we know, and
right.
I've heard that from people. I'm not a pilot, as everybody knows, but I've heard from a number of people that the Flight Design is probably in the top 2 in terms of design standards and build quality.
I know it's got nice Austrian German fit and finish. It's a beautiful airplane. And Tom Pagani, if you're watching, we can fix that. We can go flying if you want.
We can go flying. Yeah, we'll put you in one. I'd say I'd go along with you, but I don't think I'd fit.
No.
Because they only have 2 seats.
They only have 2 seats.
That's okay though.
Yeah.
I'll just go.
You can go next.
Right. Sounds great.
Right.
What else you got for us today, Ben?
Let's see. I got to flip back here. I sat in on a sticking with the lighter end of the industry. I sat in on a press conference by Dan Johnson at the Light Aircraft Manufacturers Association, LAMA, and they still see good, solid numbers of deliveries and growth in the industry. It's it's slowed down ever since the economy slowed down in 2008, but they are conservatively tracking 8,000 LSA aircraft that they believe a sport pilot could operate. So it's a weird way of putting it. It's some old 2-seat ultralights that have become a light sport when they got booted out of the training segment, the training side of ultralights. But they're seeing good solid numbers and robust growth.
I think that the LSA, that segment of aviation, it really does have a great. There's a lot of people who say, don't get your sport pilot's license, just go get your private. Why waste your time? And I don't see it as a waste of time at all.
No.
There's so much, you can become a pilot for so much less money and be a real pilot and be operating an aircraft. And it's a stepping stone. You've cut the price of entry in half.
Exactly, and probably one of the most important things is you're a pilot who can take passengers.
Right.
And a lot of us end up flying by ourselves, but we don't want to fly. We want to take our buddy up, or our wife, or husband, or whatever. And it's fun to be able to go out and fly with people.
Exactly.
So that it's a great stepping stone to getting into aviation. You don't have to stop with your sport pilot. You can go on up to your recreational, private.
Everything,
all
instrument,
that stuff.
Your commercial, tail dragger endorsements, all kinds of stuff.
Or stay at the lighter end. There's nothing wrong. You just fly along on 2.5 gallons an hour, and
that's right. I know a guy, a personal friend of mine, who's flown to all 50 states in an LSA.
Yeah,
all 50 states.
That's right. He did. Yeah,
He sure did.
That's a long haul over to Hawaii, though.
Get the extended fuel tanks where you can just ship it, right?
And bladder.
That's right. Very good. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We got to thank our sponsors because they do make it possible for us to bring you guys this kind of coverage. So we'll be right back with more Sun and Fun 2013. It's been said that the space shuttle is comprised of 1 million moving parts, all built by the lowest bidder. While I don't necessarily believe that is true, it's no secret that flying machines are, machines made up of a whole bunch of smaller components. Together, these components allow aviators to perform magic in the sky. And when those parts need to be replaced, Flying Fish Aircraft Parts is there to help. From consumables to avionics to airframe components, Flying Fish Aircraft Parts probably has the perfect solution for you. Every component is individually tested and inspected, and their in-house avionics workshop ensures that you only receive the highest quality used aircraft parts for your baby. Flying Fish Aircraft Parts' entire inventory is available online with new shipments arriving daily. They are happy to ship high-quality parts and supplies right to your aircraft hangar. The team at Flying Fish Aircraft Parts will be on site for the 2013 Sun and Fun International Fly-In and Expo, so be sure to stop in at booth A25 to say hi and maybe tell them I sent you. For all your avionics, consumables, and airframe needs, remember Flying Fish Aircraft Parts. Welcome back to Other People's Airplanes. We're here on site in the field at Sun and Fun, the 2013 Sun and Fun International Fly-In and Expo. The air show is going on behind us. We are just enjoying a fantastic first day of the 2013 event. I'm joined again by Ben Sclair. What else do you have for us this in terms of the news, Ben? You got some more stuff for us?
I do. I got two more items. I was driving down the taxiway in the golf cart and looked over and saw an airplane that I had never seen before. And I stopped and talked to him today, and it is a Discovery 201. And get this, it is the first. I got to get this right. The first privately owned, developed, and certified aircraft in Russia after the fall of the Soviet Union.
The very first one.
The first one that was privately done. Yes.
Wow.
That's what they tell me. And they're gonna validate the design because it's already certified. They don't need to go through certification here in the with the FAA. The design's being validated, and they hope to finish the validation paperwork next month and start delivering. He didn't want to go on record with that, but shortly. It's a twin-engine, 5-seat airplane with a twin with and they're looking very much at the international market. So they're testing both the SMA and Continental diesel motors because diesel would be a lot easier to burn everywhere else in the world.
Right. Yeah.
It's got a wicked-looking clamshell loading door on the back. It looks like I don't know what, but it's pretty cool looking.
I love
it. Really rugged, really utilitarian. It's kind of like a pickup truck.
Cool.
And not the fastest thing, but it'll haul a load and get you from A to B. So it's pretty neat.
That's pretty slick. So 5 passengers.
5 passengers, glass cockpit. It's got retractable. They described it to me as retractable floats. So most floats that are amphibs will the landing gear in the floats will go up and down, will retract into the float, so you can land on the water.
Floats, right.
In this case, you would taxi down a ramp into the water, and you would you sit in the water, and then you would extend the float so they would come down, and your airplane would rise up.
Of the water?
Yeah.
How fun.
It's pretty wicked.
That's
so
pretty slick.
Yeah, and so it's pretty cool. They're looking to bring it to market in the $900,000 to $1 million range. Brand new.
A twin.
Yep.
That's spectacular.
Major components to be manufactured in Russia, assembled here in Melbourne, Florida.
Assembled in Melbourne, Florida?
Yeah.
Where? Because I live in Melbourne.
Melbourne, Florida.
Really?
I didn't
I'm
get
gonna have to go down to the
exact
airport
address?
and check it out.
Sorry, I didn't
yes,
get
you
that.
should.
Yeah,
I want to know. I'm going to go by and check them out.
You should.
Because that's my home airport.
Yeah, right on.
How cool.
Well, they're there.
That's fantastic. Right, you got one more story for us.
I got one more. So I was actually part of this press conference. A friend of ours named Jeff Simon launched a website called Social Flight.
I'm a member.
Okay.
Or I have the app.
Good. Yeah, it's a website. It's an app, and for both iOS, Android, yada yada yada, all of them, and it is trying to get people off the couch and flying on the weekend. So it is think of it as a really robust calendar of events for everything. They've gone from nothing to what do you say, 12,000 members in 9 months.
Nice.
And they still have more than 2,000 events listed still throughout the rest of 2013.
Wow.
So everything in your local area. They will send you an email every Thursday with events that are going on within the range you say you want to be notified of.
Yep.
And you can start planning your weekend getaway.
And I love that. One of the things is, having an app on an iPhone or an iPad is great, but I don't always check it.
Right.
And the one link that a lot of people miss is actually sending out an email saying, hey, by the way, because now that thing's in my inbox forever until I click delete.
Exactly.
So I think it's a great way to go, and I do get emails. I mean, events that I'm already going to. Oh yeah, that's coming up. Love the Social Flight idea, and I'm so glad that they're out there.
Yeah, and what's even more important, and personally and rather selfishly, we at General Aviation News have partnered with them, and by the way, it's 15,000 people, not 12,000.
Oh right, get that right.
We've partnered with them, as have AvWeb and Kit Planes, to replace our calendar events with the Social Flight widget.
Because it's probably more robust anyway.
It's more robust. And it centralizes the data.
That's right.
So if you're
I'm a big fan of one-stop shopping. Centralize it, one place. Everybody, I love Walmart. I don't really, but I love being able to go and get that one place to get everything I need.
Exactly.
So that's a fantastic thing.
So exciting news out of them, and this is just the first day. And there's lots of stuff I haven't talked about.
Great. There's plenty of stuff. What do you got going on over here? Is this some wing walking
There's somebody up on the wing of that airplane.
Yeah, there is. And man, it's making all kinds of noise. This is the thing that happens every day here at Sun and Fun. Is we got some air show action going on, and we're shooting during the air show. So I hope you're hearing the airplane noise. And these guys are giving us a nice little show here. Look at that thing. One thing that I know that our audience doesn't like it is when it's just people talking. So we got to show them some airplanes.
Can you blame them?
I don't blame them. I come here for the airplanes and the people that love them.
So do I.
So great stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to come right back in just a couple of minutes. We've got just one more segment we're going to do, but we got to again thank our sponsors. So we'll be right back with that in just a minute. WinTee is an aviation-themed t-shirt business specializing in creating digitally designed aviation-related graphics for pilots, aviation businesses, and aviation enthusiasts worldwide. A pilot of 20 years, Brian Rivera is the owner of and graphic designer for WinTee, a small but growing e-business located in New York City. By using DTG printing technology, direct-to-garment enables WinTee to print 1 or 100 garments upon request within a reasonably low turnaround time. Customized print jobs using customer-submitted graphics are also possible. WinTee specializes in printing full-color photographs, line art, and logos using the most popular digital file extensions. Now, if you're a pilot and customization isn't your thing, WinTee has a cool selection of popular pre-designed graphics created to fuel your aviation addiction, like this one here, and of course my current favorite, the Squawk VFR shirt. Visit wintee.com to order a Wing Rockin' Aviation t-shirt today. And welcome back to Sun and Fun 2012. This is Other People's Airplanes. Again, I'm here with Ben Sclair of General Aviation News, and we are just having a ball here. We hope you guys are enjoying the content. Ben, do you know what we can expect? I haven't briefed you on this, so I'm putting you on the spot. Do you know what we can expect for tomorrow? Anything big coming out of this?
Sun, fun.
Yeah.
Air show.
Yeah.
Airplanes. Movies. Forums.
Yeah.
Workshops. Exhibitors.
Plenty of those.
Another episode of Other People's Money.
Other People's Airplanes.
What's on my mind?
I know it's on your mind. Good. So tomorrow we'll be back for another episode. We don't know where we're going to set up. Today we set up kind of on the Warbird parking area. There's other places for us to set up. We're going to just kind of move around, see what we can get. But one last thing I want to do. I've actually talked to my friend Dave Vanderhoof of Airplane Geeks. He is a walking encyclopedia of knowledge, aviation knowledge. Fantastic guy to talk to. If you have a question about anything aviation, he's got the answer. He doesn't look it up. He knows it. It's like really, he is Google for aviation. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to kind of team up with our friends over at Shaden, and we're going to give away a pair of sunglasses. It's going to be a totally subjective thing. I'm just going to pick somebody. But,
Perfect.
But so I'm just going to be totally upfront with you on that, all of you on that. This is a subjective thing. I'm going to pick a winner. But to be qualified for the win, you got to answer some trivia questions provided to us by Dave Vanderhoof.
Oh, okay. So he's not eligible.
I don't think he's eligible. Okay. We're going to hook him up with something, I'm sure. So we're going to just ask a trivia question each day, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the trivia question for today.
Okay.
Answer the trivia question either by going to the Facebook page, facebook.com/otherpeoplesairplanes, or you can do that by leaving a tweet to me at Dave Flies. So here we go. The question of the day. What Battle of Britain aircraft was equipped with a siren? Oh. Do you know? You know?
No.
No? Okay. There we go.
Siren. Battle of
I'll
Britain.
give it to you again. Which Battle of Britain aircraft was equipped with a siren? That's the question of the day. Leave me the answer on Twitter or Facebook, and that's that. Good. I think we're done. Where can people find you online and on Twitter?
GeneralAviationNews.com is our website. Let's see, at GenAvNews on Twitter, and /GA News on Facebook.
Excellent. And you can find me, of course, at Dave Flies, twitter.com/Dave Flies. And you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Other People's Airplanes. Please give us a like. Please give Ben's page a like. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for more Other People's Airplanes. Not Other People's Money. That's right. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're really testing the bounds of the internet here by doing this over a Verizon MiFi.
Oh.
which normally is not a big deal at all, except there's 50,000 people.
Except when you have 50,000 people with you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're here with our best friends. The Daily Air Show just started 45 minutes ago. We've got our friend Rob Ryder behind us doing some amazing announcements. And what we're going to attempt to do here is record in one take an episode of our show. We're going to talk the news. We're just going to kind of bring Sun and Fun to you guys who are at home and have fun with it. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's
Are
do
we
it.
ready back there? Special thanks to my friends in the back here. We got 3 people here kind of working the boards and the video stuff. They're listening in live, so we have to make sure we say really nice things about them because they're doing a great job.